A sweet and blissful morning to my dear kids. How are you all? Hope all of you are in the best of your health with God's grace. Children, today before I start my class and further the next topic, let's have a quick recap of what we did in yesterday's class. Children, yesterday I started the topic helping verbs with you. And I told you, as we have 8 fingers leaving the 2 thumbs, there are 8 main kinds of helping verbs. Leave the 2 thumbs and take out 8 fingers. So 8 kind of helping verbs. What were they? Is, am, are, was, were, has, have and had, which we are going to do in our class. And I also told you that is, am, are used in present. Was and were are the past form of is, am and are. This concept we did it yesterday, and I told you has, have and had we will be doing today. So is, am, are used in present. Is used for singular, he, she, it, and am is always used with I, and are is used with more than one person or things. Was and were are the past form of is, am and are. Again, was is used for singular and were is used for more than one in the past. Now children, to start with today's work, we will start with has, have and had. Now one by one we will see the use of has and have and had. First and foremost thing I want to tell you that has and have are used in the present tense and had is used in the past. Means had is the past form of has and have. We always use had in the past, never in the present. Please remember this. Now, first of all, I take has and have. The verbs has, have or had show that something belongs or belonged to someone or something. Means I have, you have, she has, he has. Means somebody is having something. So it shows the belongingness. So the meaning of has, have and is that it shows the belongingness. That something belongs to someone. Now, for example, I have a younger brother. I have means my brother is mine, he belongs to me. I have a younger brother. I have a new pencil. I have an eraser. You have a younger sister. You have a new car. He has a shirt. She has a doll. My father had an old scooter. Now this is the past form. Had is the past form of has or have. Now here father is there, singular is there, so we write has. If this sentence would have been present, we would have said, my father has an old scooter. But though it is in past, so we will say, my father had an old scooter. He has a toy car. Means presently he has a toy car. If this sentence would have been in past, what would we have said? He had a toy car. Now see, I have a younger brother, present tense. He has a toy car, it's in present. My father had an old scooter, it's your past tense. Means it is used in the past. Has is used with one noun in the naming part. For example, has is used with she, he and it. She has a shell. Naming part is she. Naming is the noun or pronoun part of the sentence is called the naming part. She has a shell. He has a flag. It has stripes on it. Now have is used with more than one noun in the naming part. Jack and Jill have paper boats, bats, buckets, a ball, a flag and a mat. Now Jack and Jill, more than one, so that's why we are using have. With I also, though I is singular, but we use have with I and you. Have is used with pronouns they, you, we and I. They have a beach ball. We have sand buckets. Now have is used with I, you, we and they. Has is used with he, she and it. Now children, remember this. For singular in present we use he, she, it. Has with he, she, it. And have with I, you, we and they. But in the past with had we use all these together, means for I, you, we, they, he, she, it, with all every noun naming part, means every noun or pronoun we always use had, whether singular or plural. It's a rule in past we always use had. It's in present that we use has for singular and have for more than one. I hope this concept is clear, beta. Now let's go through some example. He has a car. She has blue eyes. The ice has melted. She has few friends. The mail has arrived. She has a pretty doll. The cost of living has risen. He has a large family to support. I have an idea. Have a nice trip. You don't have to hurry. Do you have Facebook or WhatsApp? He had just arrived, past form now. We had a lot of rain last year. If I had money, I could buy it. Now, children, once again, I hope you have understood this much. Once in a nutshell, or you can say to sum up, we will quickly see again. Has, have is used in present tense. Have is used with I, you, we, and they. Has is used with he, she, it, or any one name of a person or a thing or animal, also like Ravi, Rani, etc. I have, you have, we have, they have, he has, she has, it has, and Ravi has. And has is used in the past tense. Had is used with I, you, we, they, he, she, it, Ravi, Rani, etc. I had, you had, we had, they had, he had, she had, it had, Ravi had. Means had is used with all the whether the singular nouns or the plural nouns. Now children, let's move on to the exercise part of your book. Exercise A. Fill in the blanks with has, have and had. To start with, I have a new idea for my project. Yesterday they had no food to eat. Annie has a new doll, or you can say Annie had a new doll. Both are correct. Baba Baba black sheep, have you any wool? The plant has new leaves. This house has a new coat of paint. You have a new hat, or you could also say you had a new hat. Amit and Anil have many pens. The king has a new palace. Last month they had a great holiday. The child has a soft pillow, or the child had a soft pillow. Both are correct. Mr. and Mrs. Liar have a big house. I had a pet bird at home, but it flew away. He has a garden outside his house. I hope children you have done this exercise. Now exercise B is your homework. And you do it. I will discuss in tomorrow's class. One sentence I am telling you how to do. Rewrite the sentences correctly. The swans has long hair. Next, no. The swans have more than one swans. So it will be the swans have. Have will come instead of has. You will underline has and write have. You have to write the full sentence here. He have a fever. He has a fever, or he had a fever. Rest all you will do yourself. I will discuss this exercise in tomorrow's class. And I hope all of you have understood the concept. Any problem anywhere, please mark it and you can ask me in the next class. Till then, bye. Have a great day. And after doing these 2 exercises, please send it for checking as soon as possible. Thank you, children. God bless you all.